What's going on? My name is Tay, back with another video tutorial, and today's tutorial is on how to clean up those nasty night shots. Quick story. So I was out taking night shots with a couple of buddies of mine. Now, they all had DSLRs, and I had a Galaxy Note 8. And we spotted a news blimp hovering over us. Naturally, with their DSLRs, they had no problems getting good pictures. But me, I was on the struggling end. But I didn't want to just trash the photos. I wanted to find a way to clean them up and at least make them look presentable for Instagram. So I decided to fire up Snapseed and see what I could do, and I'm here to share that today with you guys. So the first thing I did was click on Tools in Snapseed and hit Selective. I tapped on the balloon itself. Then I hit the slider and went down the structure. Now, before I, adjusted the structure, I pinched the screen and brought the circle down so that it only focused on the balloon itself. Once that was done, I went ahead and turned the structure all the way up because I wanted as much detail in that balloon as I could possibly get. Next, what I did was added another point, but this time on the sky. And what I did this time, instead of bringing the structure up, I brought the structure all the way down. Now, what you can see is it gets rid of that graininess and it gives it a softer look. Now, what I'm going to do is move it away from the tree because I don't want the trees to necessarily look blurry. Okay, next what I'm going to do is bring down the radius so that it's only focused on the sky and I'm not hitting the trees. Okay, so as you can see, the area that I brought the structure down doesn't look as grainy. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the icon and I'm going to hit copy. Now I'm going to click on another area and you see the clipboard. I'm going to hit paste. And as you can see, now I have another area that doesn't have all that graininess to it. But what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to bring up the radius. Now, I don't necessarily have to worry about the blimp itself because when I edited the structure on the blimp, it's now going to stop this from affecting that. So I'm going to go ahead and readjust a little bit more to make sure I get the graininess around the blimp. Maybe what I'll do is move it a little bit closer. Maybe what I'll do with this one is move this a little bit closer as well. And I'll move this one back. Okay, so next I'm going to make another point. I'm going to paste it. I want it a lot closer. But this time I'm going to bring the circle a little bit closer than the other two. I want it as close as possible without affecting the trees. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to do it again on this side. Bring it down, and I'll move it over here. Okay, and then I will do it again, make another point, paste it, again, bring it down. Okay, so now as you can see, I'm going to hit the check mark. I don't have all that graininess. And I hold down the screen, you can see what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. So now what I'm going to do is go to Tools and Tune Details. Now what I'm going to do is slide down and I want to adjust the shadows. So I'm going to bring down the shadows a little bit, just so I can darken the sky up a little bit, and then darken those trees up so it's just a little shadow. And then what I'm going to do is bring up the saturation a little bit, just so I can bring out the color in the balloon. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is hit the check mark, and I'm going to go into looks. Now I'm going to go over and use faded glow, which gives it a little more of a smoother look. Now you can see the tree is kind of silhouetted out. The sky doesn't look grainy, and you can see there's a heavy focus on the balloon. It's bright. It doesn't look, it's not quite as sharp as I would like it to be, but you can see the balloon is in focus, and it doesn't look as bad as it did before. Again, here's the before, and here's the after. Okay, so what I'm going to do is hit export, hit save, and let it save. And then what we're going to do is come over to Instagram, and what I'm going to do is, oh, yeah, that's it. Just wanted to make sure that was the right picture, and make sure we get the whole picture. And then we're going to hit next, and then I'll go ahead and use my favorite filter, Clarendon, which, as you can see, gives it a deeper blue and adds a little bit more color to the balloon. Hit next, and then I'll go ahead. Now I'm not going to actually send because we'll go ahead and discard. I actually already did this, and as you can see, this is how it turned out. To me, that doesn't look bad. It looks way better than it did before, and it's presentable for Instagram. And that's it for this video tutorial. If you found it useful, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.